And it's time now for our regular Democracy Gauge feature. This is where you get to rate our democracy. We do that using 3 colours.
Yeah, all right, you know them, green, yellow, red. Let's get into the story very quickly. So, we visit Ricca Philile Tantis from Mbombela in Mpumalanga. She is the managing director of a company that specialises in recruitment and training for young people.
And although she was only 8 years old when South Africa attained democracy, Tantis feels that the government has to give priority to rural communities in order to improve people's lives. Let's take a look.
My name is Ricca Philile Tantis. I'm 33 years of age from Mbombela, and I am the owner of Ricca Services. We are in recruitment and training. We assist young people in finding employment. We also recruit for interns and learners that are with disability. Not only that, we are accredited with various SETA organizations. So we offer construction SETA training, agri-SETA training, and we do most of our training in the rural communities. Well, with our training, most of our training is funded by the government to assist the youth in the communities. So yeah, that's where we benefit from the government. Not only that, I think we are in partnership with the NYDA. So with NYDA and the CEDAs, when they've got workshops that actually capacitate the youth, we also go out and assist in those areas. In 1994, I was still very young, but what I do remember, when Mandela was released, I was one of the first batch that was afforded an opportunity to go and study at a Model C school. So for me, that was an opportunity that we never had, because growing up in a township, you were not exposed to the lifestyle that a township, well, when you're in the township versus in town, it's different. The type of education that you have is also different. For me, our government has excluded the rural community. And if we continue excluding the rural community, we are continuing to create further unemployment, you know, because we, like I said earlier on, we deal with a lot of unemployed youth in the rural community. Not only that, we've got a program that is running in Bush that is educating the young people in terms of having self-confidence, being able to articulate themselves. But I think if government can actually start going back into those communities, capacitate those people so that they can actually contribute within the rural communities, then yes, government will make an impact. My vision for South Africa, really, I think for us to be united as a country, that's my vision. Not when you speak of united, if you look at the country as a whole at the moment, we're very much divided. There's a class system that's there. So if you can just remove those barriers, you've got the poorest of the poorest, and you've got the richest of the richest, and the middle class. And if all those classes can just come together to bridge the gaps, I gauge our democracy yellow. Yellow in particular for me, it's Africa as a whole. I think we need to be, our leaders need to be very careful. As much as we can go on about corruption, education, I think what we need to do is to go back to decolonizing our education system in order to fix the problems that South Africa and Africa as a whole is facing. Once we can do that, I think we're in a better position to say that our democracy is healthy.
Right, Tumelo Machogo and cameraperson Sandile Ndluvo produced today's Democracy Gauge.
And it acknowledges all citizens and is powered by SABC News. Quick break.